Oh, take a look at this data. Okay, you heard about the PPP from the SBA? This is a government business loan program that is really a grant. And it's the biggest government grant, I think, that in the history of the world. And they still have, here's a report just came out like a week or so ago. They still have $119 billion to give out. And it's actually going to end at the end of this month. 119 billion. Man, that's like by itself, that's 5 or 6 times what they're giving out for people with rent relief. So they're giving more grants to businesses than they are to rent relief. That's it. I mean, it was a total of 700 billion or whatever. And that's almost $1 trillion. I mean, this is incredible for business. And particularly now, they're aiming this last 100 and some billion dollars aimed at very small businesses. So they're trying to get, even self-employed entrepreneurs, just one-person people, to take advantage of this money. Now, it's called a loan, but it's forgivable. And because you're only a one person, you have nothing to spend it on but you, and that's what it's for. So it'll be very easy to get it forgivable. Now, learning about it or whatever, I mean, if you Google PPP or government business, you can get a zillion people, hucksters and people like me or whatever. And I believe, that you should learn from the people giving out the money. Why have people in the middle like this? I may or may not know, or don't keep up. It's not my life. It's just one of many things, and that's what most people on the internet are like. So they're trying to research and tell you, and, I'm sure some are good, some are bad, but heck, it's better to go to the person who writes it, who's giving out the money. The only real answer is the people who give you the money. And that's why I got an email yesterday. The Small Business Administration has like 7 live seminars over the next 7 days that you can learn for free. So you go online and it'll be an instructor who's an expert in this because they're part of the small business people giving out the money. So you're going to get the right stuff on it. So I'll put the list of dates and links to this because there's links in the dates. I'll put it in the description if you're on YouTube, and there'll be an attachment, for members of Lesko Help, so they could join one of these and fill up. I mean, sign up as soon as you can because it's sort of like in Orange County or somewhere, so it's going to be 3 hours earlier. And if you're on the East Coast, and to make sure you can sign up and everything's up and up. Okay, now about the program itself. Here, I also put in there a copy of the program, the application. This is a short form. There's a long form. People have employees and stuff like that and are bigger. But the short form, look at there's 1 page. Okay, just fill in like 2 page, fill in the blanks, and then a couple checks. So they can send a check to you. That's it. Now, it's not going to take a mental genius to figure this out, but you have questions, you're not sure what something means. That's what these seminars are for. So if you spend, like half hour, an hour, whatever it is, on these webinars and then go get up to $20,000. I think it's like $21,000, depending on how much you make. There's a cap on it though. So, I mean, where could you make easier money, never pay it back? So I'll have this link there too, so you could see it. Now, the other thing is, how do you have to work with a financial organization in the middle. So you fill out the application with them, they send it to the SBA, and then you get your money. Now, one place is community banks. Now, the SBA is trying to get community banks to be more involved in this because the bank makes the money. When you fill out the application, the SBA gives the bank money. So these small banks, and I really prefer them myself because the community banks are just going to be more personal than, and they're really interested in the community, not sending checks to people on Wall Street, for their helicopters or whatever the hell they do around it. So that's one way. Another one, here's another. I mean, there's a lot of places you could do this, but a lot of club members have been using this on Lesko Help. Womply, Womply, and they say, it takes 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes. That's it. You need some paperwork from your tax return, and that's about it, man. So why are you not going to spend? So I'm wrong 100%. That's 10 minutes. So I'm wrong 200%. That's 15 minutes. So I'm wrong 500%. Well, we're still under a half hour. So why not? I don't know when something like this is going to come around, but it may, because in Biden's new stuff, there's more money too coming. And that's going to be later than this. Yes, I think so. Because they're not even get it ready to spend. So it's coming to a theater near you soon. But this is leaving near you soon. So hurry up and do it. You got to do it.